Hello, church family. Like I promised before, I wanted to get back to you to make sure I keep you abreast of things that we're doing and trying to keep track of the virus and what's the best decision for our live services. So I had a council meeting today and I've been praying a lot about it, and I realized that, as I said previously, that most of the infections came from the celebrations that families had during the Christmas Eve time. And I believe we will probably experience a high number of people nationwide, as well as some in our church community also, that are affected by the virus from the celebrations we had during the New Year and New Year's Eve. So I've made a decision that I'm going to give us one more week to let this thing pass, this virus, because people are finding out that they have it right now. And I believe if we give it another week, it will probably have run its course. This strain of the virus seems to be a little more subtle in that it affects people and they don't have severe symptoms. So people are finding out just because they're going to get tested, not necessarily because they're feeling very ill. So I've decided to let's go one more week with live stream services 9 and 11, and then the following week we will get back together, and hopefully with a bang, and the fact that we have made the best decision given the circumstances that we could have made moving forward into the new year. So hopefully you're not suffering from the virus or going through anything in your home, but many are, and we are just trying to do what's best. I was also able to purchase some tests for people that will be volunteering in our services, that we could always check each other from time to time. If there is a hint of symptoms or feelings and someone volunteers, we can test them instantly to find out whether or not they have been impacted by the virus. And we can minimize the possibilities of getting infected at church. I think what I'm most glad about in my last decision for last week, what I'm most glad about is that no one can say that they were affected by the virus at church. They didn't contract it at church, and I think that's good this week. And I believe if we give it one more week, we could hopefully have the same result. Now, the company that does the testing on our parking lot, they usually come once a week on Tuesdays. What we're trying to do is get them back for as many days of the week as possible, that we could always have continual testing going on. So that is our hope, and we're working on that as I speak. That's the goal, to make sure that the local community and those of us who attend Faith Fellowship can get tested often. It might be a good idea to purchase a few home tests just in case, because as I said, this seems to be a milder form of the virus, and people are not necessarily finding out because they have so severe symptoms. It's just that they've realized that because of the virus and the family gatherings, they should get tested, and some have found themselves positive. So that's my decision. We'll come back together on the 16th of January, and let's worship the Lord together. I hope you will be patient with this decision as we get through. This is not one mandated by the government. It is one that I think is just prudent for the season we're in and where we are. So let's get started on the 17th. Get your family ready. Make sure everybody's healthy. Make sure everybody's well. And let's celebrate the Lord together on January the 16th. God bless you.